Hey guys, it's been a second since I posted a video, so I thought I would get on here today. It's Friday, thank goodness, it's the end of the week. But this week I've been having a lot of shoulder and neck pain, so I kind of wanted to go through a flow that may help alleviate some of those symptoms for those of us who work behind a desk the majority of the day. So we'll just go ahead and get started right now. We're going to start in an easy seated position, just like I'm in. Of course, Blue has to be in the video. We're going to let our hands fall to the sides of our body. We're going to inhale the arms up, palms touch. Exhale and release. Again, inhale and lift. Exhale and release. While you're moving like this, start to notice if you're caving into the chest, you don't want to, you really want to be open. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, really build it up, big breath. Exhale and release. From here, we're going to bring our hands onto our thighs and just inhale your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, let them go. Keep moving just like this. If it feels better to take one shoulder at a time, feel free to do that also. Make sure you're breathing here. Try not to hold your breath. That's one of the things that we do that can really increase tension and stress in our muscles. We want to be constantly feeding our muscles with oxygen. All right, let's slowly come to a place of stillness. From here, hands fall to the sides of the body. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale as it drops over to the left. Nice lateral stretch along the right side of the body, and then release. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to the right. This time you'll feel the stretch on the left side. Now you can hang out on one side longer than the other if that feels good, or if you just want to start to move through a flow here. Find a little dance from side to side. Not pushing, not crunching. Just allowing your body to fall where it feels good. All right, one more time on the right side. And then one last time on the left side. Slowly coming back through center. From here, we're going to inhale the right arm up and then exhale as the palm drops towards your right shoulder blade. So right here, you may start to feel the stretch all through here. So you can just hang out. Stay here breathing. Keep the chest open, shoulder blades on the back. If you want to take the left hand to the right elbow, gentle tug. Right here, steady breath. One more deep inhalation. And then on an exhalation, you're going to slowly start to release. Take a pause in neutral. Let the juices in the blood flow back down to the lower arm and the hand. And then we'll move towards the opposite side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, palm to the shoulder blade. Find your modification of the pose. So maybe the right hand to the left elbow, gentle pull, steady breath. Blue's kind of going through her thing right now. One more deep breath here, and then exhale and slowly release. Deep inhalation. Exhale as you drop the shoulders away from the ears. From here, hands to the sides of the body. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as you twist to the right slowly. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind the body. Stay here looking over your right shoulder. Gaining length in the spine on your inhalations. Maybe going deeper on your exhalations. but not forcing anything. Slowly coming through center, inhale, and then exhale as you now twist to the left. Left hand behind the body, right hand to the left knee. Take your glare over your left shoulder. Make sure you're breathing here. You would be surprised at how many times you hold your breath during the day. Inhale through center, palms touch. Exhale. Hands come down together. Take a pause. Releasing the hands to the knees. From here, just start to make circles with your torso. The head and the neck can get involved if that feels okay. Maybe close the eyes. And start to go the opposite direction. Slowly coming back up to a neutral position. From here, we're going to move into tabletop. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip pointers. A couple cat and cows. Inhale, lifting the chin, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin towards the chest. 3 more times. Moving as you breathe. And again, if it feels good to hold one of these poses, feel free to hang out there. Maybe even exaggerate your pose. Making figure 8s with your torso. You can even drop the hips back towards the heels. And then come into a place of stillness. From here, we're going to start to walk the hands in front of the body so the chest comes down towards the mat. Maybe if you have a block, you can place it underneath your forehead. Getting a nice deep stretch within the shoulders, the chest. One more breath. Inhale as you slowly start to lift. From here, we're going to start to take the right arm and lift. Maybe stretch the left leg back for a nice cat balance. Use your core here as well. Exhale and release. Opposite side. Left arm lifts, right leg presses back. Let your head and neck be an extension of your spine so you're not cranking your head up. Exhale. Releasing. From here, tuck the toes. We're going to press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Once you're here, go ahead and pedal out the feet. Move the hips around. Try not to be stagnant in this first down dog. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe even shake it out. Start to let the heels gravitate towards the floor. Nice calf stretch here. And we're just going to unroll to plank. And then take it back to downward facing dog. Again, plank. Downward facing dog. One last time. Holding here for a few breaths. You can always come down to the knees. Everything on the outer edges of the body is moving towards the midline. Everything is engaged. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, right foot to the top of the mat. Start to release down to your left knee. Hands can stay down. Just try to release a little bit into the left hip flexor. One more deep breath here. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee and step back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here, maybe an exaggerated exhalation. Inhale, left foot to the top of the mat, coming down to the right knee this time. Remember, you're just using this as a gentle hip opener. We're not trying to force anything yet. One more breath. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. Inhale, right foot to the top of the mat. Coming into high lunge, so the back foot staying on the ball, maybe starting to lift. Arms can lift up, and then we're going to bring the hands to meet behind the back. Take an inhalation, shoulder blades come to touch. Steady breath. Start to release the hands, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat, and we're just going to step back to downward facing dog. Take a neutral breath. Inhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Coming onto the ball of the right foot this time. Take your time as you press up. Arms lift. And then start to interlace the fingers behind the back. Open the chest. Everything is working here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to come down to the knees. Hips drop back for a child's pose. From here, you can rock from right to left. Slowly start to lift. Allow the hips to sit back on the heels. And just take a pause. Find your breath. Place of calmness, maybe in the middle of your workday. Two more deep breaths here. So staying right here, we're going to inhale the arms up, palms come to touch. As you exhale, allow your thumbs to drop back towards your shoulder blades. Nice stretch in the upper arms here. Still trying to keep the chest open. One more deep breath. Inhale, lifting the arms. Take a pause. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale and lift. Exhale, release. This is our last time. See if you can relax a little into the pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Let the hands come back down to the thighs. Deep inhalation in the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to let our hips drop to the side, bringing our legs in front of the body and slowly coming down to the back. From here, if your lower back is feeling okay, you can extend your legs. If it's feeling a little wonky today, just keep the knees bent, no big deal. From here, we're going to inhale the arms over the head and just let them fall. Hang out right here, allowing the heads of your shoulders to drip back towards your mat. Keeping a steady breath. And then exhale. Start to bring the hands to the sides of the body. If you have a wall near, feel free to scoot the hips up to it as we lift the legs into a pike position. From here, hands can stay to the sides of the body. They can come out into a T position, or you can bring them back over the head as we just were. Entirely up to you. We're just going to end in a nice simple inversion. Allow some of the lymph fluid and blood to flow in the opposite direction. When you're ready to release towards your Shavasana, you can simply bend into the knees, bringing the feet back to the mat. If you want to have a little ab moment here, keep the legs straight. Slowly start to lower. Let the feet splay out. Palms face up, shoulder blades on the back. Stay here for however long you would like, or however long your schedule allows you. Once you're finished with your Shavasana, take a moment in easy seated pose. Bring the hands together at heart center. Take a pause. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.